All right, so we are in the Basswood jungle now. Our favorite place.
It's pretty creepy.
Been a while. This place used to be my home.
So we are
Or at least felt like
revisiting this place after, trying to find
Where's
Dennis.
He should be in here.
Uh-oh!
Oh, no.
Dennis is dead!
Not Dennis. Everyone liked him.
Man, he was so
happened?
great.
He will be missed.
Yeah. Oh, man. Dennis. It's a big loss.
Is that how I got blood on me?
So we're having the realization that something terrible happened while we were blackout drunk. And now we're having a, inner crisis type situation.
Well, yeah, because Sam's convinced that... Well, not convinced, but he's...
He's worried that he's the one that murdered him, which is a reasonable worry. Now we have to
odd.
Yeah, we have to focus in on our alter ego. I kind of skipped through some of this, but
Oh, okay.
I wanted to keep some of it so you can get an idea of it. But I don't think I showed all of it.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some
It's a
clues
very
around.
short nightmare
Yeah.
scenario. That
I wonder why that is.
I never liked
You can
this.
solve this.
What?
The way that
Figure this
it
out
does
before
these
Dennis
jump
dies.
cuts with the record scratch.
Yeah.
It never happens ever again in the
It's trying to be like
entire
a
game.
horror movie or something. I don't know. So yeah, we have to focus in on what
Gunshot. The bullet went
could
clean
have
through.
killed
Killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Dennis.
The bullet stopped here.
So I went
Small
through
caliber, like Dennis's
Dennis.
gun. I need to find that gun.
And it went through the wall. Or desk or whatever. Looking around and around we go.
The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me?
He gave him a big hug.
A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me?
Maybe.
The blood has been disturbed.
By what?
Or what? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my
There
shirt.
we go.
Wow, Sam's a genius.
I have the complete picture now.
And he always says it like, I have figured it out.
No, Sam doesn't know anything, really.
He doesn't, yeah, he just thinks that that's what's happened. How can you really know for sure? Gotta have your gun with you when you go to the office. You never know.
Well, Dennis was into some shady dealings.
Gotta be careful.
Always use protection.
He's like, oh no, it's just my friend. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's cool. This guy's friendly.
There.
Here's my gun. Yeah.
Oh, you want to shoot me? Here we go.
Okay, here. Great. Alright, yeah, I'm just working on some stuff, Work. You know how it is. Oh, wait. It's horrible.
That's a terrible way. That's a terrible work day.
Oh, what? Oh! Huh? Maybe if I give him a hug, he's gonna survive.
Just hug it out, man. Just hug it
Oh,
out.
shit. Oh, my shirt.
Yeah, it's...
Bye!
The whole scene plays out as if Sam is disgusted you got blood on his shirt and so ran away.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Oops.
The blood on the shirt
It's
was
an
Dennis's,
ad for
but I didn't
Tide
kill
to
him. I
Go.
found him
Oh,
dead.
shit. I should have brought my
I got
Tide with
drunk,
me.
panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See
It's
if
a
I
good
can
thing
find
you
out
weren't just
why
running
someone would
around
murder
town
Dennis.
asking where Dennis was. And it's a good thing you didn't say it
Puzzle
to a
comes
police
together.
person. Oh, wait.
Dennis was reading
did.
everyone's emails.
He did. Talk to Declan.
He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told
So,
Walter,
yeah, I sped up to the part where he's
and that Nick was still
investigating the
talking to some
computer and
informant.
he's finding out
And he decided to tell me,
all of the good deets.
and now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on.
See the Pac-Man in the background? I think Pac-Man's like a recurring theme.
Clearly it is, because the
Nick's
photo in the
computer
bar
is missing.
Yeah.
Took it home
with
to
the
work.
Pac-Man
or
arcade machine and Bug and
stolen.
Nick there.
So we discover here that his laptop is missing. That will be important later.
Now this was a slight change from our first playthrough.
Yeah, last time we didn't take the photo because I was like, oh,
Nick wouldn't
that's evidence.
for
Yeah.
Walter's sake.
But I don't think it really mattered at all. So we're like, let's just take it.
No, as we'll see, it gives us a little bit of a extra interaction towards the
Four
end.
digits.
Yeah. Okay, so I
Wonder if that's the
also
new
sped up
code
to
for the
where we
archives.
find out the code to his safe.
Thanks, Bug.
I don't know, why would
Her
Bug
obsessive
have the
snooping
combination
pays
in
off.
her notebook?
I don't think she didn't put it in
I think
there.
Nick wrote in her.
Nick
He
always
just was-
kept
she just
extensive records of his
left
work.
her
He was
notebook
almost
there.
obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Maybe it's all digital.
All this good info. That's true. Who really prints out all this stuff? If you don't really need to, at least.
Does this take place in the present year? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, not like, I don't know, 2020, but...
During the pandemic?
Yeah, not during the pandemic, for sure. No, but this is modern day. They have computers and cell phones.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure
As
of the
he-
mine had on
See.
Basswood. But what was he looking for? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. or
Florida
someone.
and
Nick had
Ohio.
a contact.
It's going all
Same
over
name
the
as in the
place.
email. He was onto something big.
Is this the first mention of D?
What Nick was looking into was something big
yeah.
and dangerous. It's why
think
he was
so.
so careful.
I think we thought it was either Dennis or Declan when they meant D.
Yeah.
There's a lot of D
odd.
names, but it's not. It's none of them. It's not them.
I'm sure they did intentionally so that you
Yeah.
thought it would be them, but
And now we're in Walter's computer.
I guess it could have
In
been
a
Walter
minute.
too. His last name is
Let's see
Doxy.
what secrets you got in here, Walter.
We quickly found out his password. I took out the part where you.
I didn't
we
really
figured it
like
out.
this puzzle. I mean, it's hardly even a puzzle.
Mostly
Really.
Yeah, the
Standard
password
so
is
far.
Basswood,
By the book.
so it was really
I see why
clever.
Walter wasn't worried.
This is just about his car crash.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Oh, I think it's 2017, by the way.
There you go.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel,
Bess is
which
the
doesn't sound like him.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
His
Yep.
seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to
I like
buy
this
it, but I
office,
don't know if
though.
I do.
Like the half circle
You like the windows, right?
windows. Yeah, the windows are really cool.
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
No, that's suspicious.
Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long
Yeah, you don't
habits.
change stuff like that
I
in
need
2
to go to the
years.
crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me. Anna,
So
I
it
did
took a
not
long time
kill
to
Dennis.
decide that
So, yeah,
one.
we're
Oh my
deliberating.
god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked
I
me
definitely
to meet him here
didn't
after,
murder
but I was
him.
so drunk I arrived
Don't
late.
worry about it.
And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking
Yeah,
about
not
Dennis.
a good look.
It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
So he agrees with us, and I mean, I've always said call the cops.
But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right?
I
I know
wonder
how to keep
what
things
real
confidential.
effect that choice has
So
on
I
the
think
game.
Whoever did this might be linked
Yeah,
to
I
Nick's
mean, I
accident.
thought it was gonna
This is about
matter
Nick?
more, but I
Because
think
Crash?
even though she calls the police,
I'm going to the crash site
never
to confirm
see
my
the police. They
suspicions.
never.
I'm going with you.
they
I
never
don't know
bother
if
us
that's
You never
at
cross
all
paths with
during
them
this
again.
investigation, really.
It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
All right, so now we're on the road
We
again,
are.
and we're going to investigate the crash
In a
scene,
week,
crash
find
site.
something. I know we will.
You know, where all of the bad things happened.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right somehow.
How annoying.
I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, you wish you had a mind palace.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
Beautiful.
Looks like any other place. Nature.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this.
So we go
Calling up
around
McKinley.
gathering clues.
It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
Nothing too exciting.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
It's a nice tunnel.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
And then we go into the Mind Palace after gathering up our clues, and we try to figure out, like, what definitively happened.
Taking a nap.
Yeah, I feel like for that kind of crash where it just crashed into a tree, it wouldn't have easily have just been like, it wouldn't like easily set on fire, I don't think. If it's just like a regular crash, you know?
Why did they have to set it on fire? I guess to hide the cause of death?
Yeah, probably. All right.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Well, we figured out
Nick.
it was a murder.
He was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you
I
alright?
always forget this
What
segment.
Yeah.
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived.
It's like one thing after another for Anna. She's just like really
We're on our way.
very inconvenienced in this.
Yeah, first your boyfriend is murdered. Then your previous boyfriend you think might be a murderer.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle
House gets
this.
broken into.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
It's like, who do we even side with? You know?
You know, Anna...
I think last time
Joe's
we
pretty
said
sharp
doctors
for an
are
old man who
important.
can't walk.
That's
Pretty
right.
sure.
And Sam here's got a good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Yes, I'm very
How much
honest.
time has
Brave,
elapsed
she's strong.
since the house was broken
She's
into?
also stubborn.
Dad,
Probably
I told
just
you I
happened,
can take
I
care
don't
of
know.
myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't
Like,
right.
like a minute ago?
You tell me now,
Oh,
Sam.
I don't know. That's soon.
You tell me if my little girl is in danger.
I mean,
I can't
half an
watch
hour?
over her anymore,
Maybe,
so
yeah.
I need you to keep her safe.
I mean, as we'll find
Stop
out,
talking about me like I'm
Yeah.
not here.
Joe, I don't know. Should
She's
I...
all I have
But the
left.
guy's still
the
in
guy's
there.
still in the
Promise
house.
me you'll
And
Yeah.
protect her.
he's
I
taking his
need your word.
sweet time, apparently.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of
Joe's
funny.
really
like
laying
you
on the paternal guilt.
you'd
I
think if
can't
you were
promise something
breaking
like
into someone's
that. I don't
house in the
know
middle
what
of
might happen.
broad
He just wants to
daylight,
feel like someone is
you'd
looking out for her. I
at
can't
least
blame
be
him.
like sneakier
And
about it.
what if
But,
I
yeah.
can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Half the choices in this game are just making promises. Like not
Still
huge
can't hide
choices.
from you.
Sam,
Yeah.
don't.
And
It goes-
nothing happens.
won't
There are
lie,
no
Joe.
consequences
Yeah,
to those
There is-
so
promises.
just promise them, I guess.
It could be
It's like,
dangerous.
who
but
cares?
I'll make sure Anna
We're
doesn't
gonna
get mixed up in
try.
it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing.
Yeah.
I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I'm just gonna wheel myself away.
I mean, there's no way that Joe would have been able to clear the house.
Yeah.
I don't think the second floor is
Yeah,
handicap
exactly. He
accessible.
couldn't go upstairs and see if there was anybody up.
I mean, that should be the first thing you do is,
Yeah, make
well,
sure
if you
no
don't feel
one's in
comfortable,
there.
just wait for the police to do it. But
Yeah, that's true.
that noise in the background is
Yeah, it drove you
anathema.
crazy. You'll see in a second. It's literally the first thing that we do
Anna is not
right
well.
when we get.
This time,
to
at least
move
try to be
Sam.
there for her.
It's so loud. interrupting this somber moment?
It's trying to build atmosphere.
And are you...
Like you really
Okay.
feel in the moment.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
You're not helpful.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins.
It could be refreshing.
But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
Yeah,
Yay.
much better.
Finally, there.
That's such a strange decision by the devs to put that in there. The blinds banging. I guess I'll just throw this photo out. We don't need that anymore.
Now that I'm here.
I would have thought they would have given us the choice of whether to put it back up on the wall.
Yeah,
or to-
that would be
She normally keeps some drinks in the
that'd be
pantry.
interesting.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Why? It's your stuff.
Bad memories.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
I mean, not bad memories, but sad memories.
Could be valuable stuff.
So we just choose the lime juice. That's the one that we did last time.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Yes, I am. Yes, you are.
Oh.
Thanks.
He's like, yeah, I guess you'd convince
He's
me.
very easily convinced.
Yeah. Well, it's himself,
Lime
basically.
juice.
So I guess that's...
Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
Distract her.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
Did we interrupt her this playthrough?
No.
Or is it
let
related
her
to
go
Nick's
on.
death? Did his murderer break into
Yeah,
my
last
house?
time we just gave her the drink. Which I
I
thought.
can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead.
I don't know. I still
It
don't know
makes
which
no
one's
sense.
better, really.
It's all just a lot.
I think she was more
I used to
appreciative
feel
of the
safe here, and now
drink when we gave it to
Sorry,
her, or
I
interrupted
just-
her.
Yeah,
Thanks, Sam.
it's true.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know?
Mm-mm.
And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Oh, we didn't ask him, did we?
No.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
You
Yeah,
don't need his
Yeah.
help
thank you.
right
I
now.
needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work.
He's having an
It
affair.
got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
Sam was having an affair.
It doesn't feel good, but she
With
needs to
Trudy.
get this off her chest.
Ew. No, I don't think that was Trudy.
Don't be
I
too
know, I'm
harsh
just
on her.
kidding.
Tara?
Tara. Is that... Sorry, it's Tara. She looks like a Trudy.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past.
No,
None of what's happening now is your fault.
It was Tara.
I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
I mean, yeah, he definitely
Didn't wanna
didn't
ring.
listen to her.
You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe
Well,
it's just
apparently
me.
he was going through it.
Maybe I can't
Apparently he was
bear to
really
live with
dealing with a
someone
lot
to
of
truly share my life,
weird
to
shit.
make compromises and all that.
Whereas, like, no, it's definitely not your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done.
Aw.
And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find.
She's just keeping it real.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
We're in this
That's
together.
That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Yeah, you said that already.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
There might still be a guy up there.
Let me make sure I'm done.
Yeah, I've been hearing
crying and all
footsteps.
that.
Yeah,
on
like, I'm
the-
not really sure, but I think
your
there
time.
might be someone
I'll
in
tell
my
you if
bedroom.
anything's wrong.
I'm only
Sam.
imagining things.
I mean, there's no way that that Dee would have not
Why is it
heard
so
them by
dark in
now.
here?
You know?
Yeah, right?
You're outside the house talking to Joe, downstairs having a nice little drink.
I think he had to
Is
wait
someone
until
downloading
his,
something off Nick's laptop?
thing finished downloading, because he's probably hiding in the closet being like, oh, hopefully I can finish this before they come up here.
What does he actually hit Sam with?
I don't even know what that is. It's the box?
It's some sort of like box. Yeah, it's like a sunglass case or something.
I don't know.
A bar of soap.
Styrofoam brick?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
It's your fault, Anna. You set me up here.
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Just Control Z.
Gotta find his
We
backup
need
files.
Nick's backups.
Duh.
If he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here in the
I
Basswood
don't know. He
jungle
didn't
he
tell
kept
me
things?
much.
No, I don't think so. I don't. Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
All right. I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I was just in the bathroom. Be right out.
Too much information.
Okay, so now we're at Nick's fishing shack.
Nick's fishing shack.
Yes,
Lot of memories
Wi-Fi?
here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to
Electricity,
work on
even?
something. I almost hope I don't
Who
find
knows?
anything.
Yeah.
Nick, what were you up to?
He's really crappy second office.
Yeah. He has a really good data plan.
Oh, I forgot.
Bug?
Joan is here.
Muley?
Oh, yeah.
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided
like-
to leave town.
What are you,
Bug, that's-
11?
This is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her.
It's like, does your aunt know about this? Like, is she fine with you
Don't try
just
to
showing
stop me.
up?
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
And you were like, you should tell your...
Is there something wrong with your
Oh,
mom?
no, you should do...
No,
Never mind.
I'm running away because things
Something wrong
are
with your
so
mom.
great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
The common
She doesn't
good.
do
Common
anything,
good.
Just
The common
sits
good.
around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore.
Well,
I'm not
actually,
asking for your permission.
I hate to break it to you, Bug.
There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
Hey, we're working on it.
I care. I believe you, and I'm
Just a
investigating.
dumb
It's
kid.
only
Nobody
been a
wants to
couple
listen to a dumb
days.
kid.
So I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did
Like,
you
these
just
things
say
take
all
time.
those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh
Well,
air.
maybe when you go
I
off
need
to
someplace I can
college,
think.
Bug, you
Not
can go
here.
anywhere you want.
Sounds like Basswood really
But until you
failed
can
this
afford a
kid.
driver's license, I don't think you should be hitchhiking.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kind of dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful.
I didn't know
Fighting
it
to
was
bring
dying.
people
Did you know it
truth
was
in a
dying?
world
I
that doesn't
think
care
people.
about
Not
us.
dying, it's more evolving.
Kinda sounds
Yeah,
like
people
you
are
really
still
wanna be a
having.
journalist.
You still need journalists.
I don't know if you're trying to make me stay or make me into you
Things are still happening in the world.
or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth for once from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going. And you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
See, we've always been like, nope. Yeah, just tell the truth.
Yeah.
Look
And
at
the
it.
weird thing is,
Right,
the
Bug.
doppelganger admitted that his instinct was
Her
wrong
father
when it came to
didn't
Bug.
die in that crash.
Yeah.
Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here.
It's like, it's not good
That
to like
was
have
maybe
her
too much,
just
Sam.
like
She's a kid.
only stay
I
because
was
you
right.
tell her mom on her. She's gonna be
You
even
were
more
right.
miserable.
I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
It was a great idea, actually.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
And your friend is gone. You really are alone, Sam. We always have to have our moment to just contemplate, you know?
Yeah. You get an achievement for sitting there or something, right? Or they track it in the stats at the end or something. Something.
Maybe. But usually we see the achievements when it comes up.
I guess not an achievement, but it is notable later.
So now we're just looking around for any kind of helpful
These are pretty
clues
heavy-duty
and
painkillers.
stuff.
Very addictive.
Yes, Kathy's
Joe
the
wasn't
name
just
on it.
acting up. Kathy has a problem.
There's a serious drug problem in this town. Wonder who's the reason for that, you know?
D wants to meet.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
This will be useful for when we have to unlock the safe.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
The
No.
Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Nick was playing an Xbox and couldn't remember which
Yeah,
buttons were which.
I don't know. I gotta
Remember, yellow is up.
can't forget this. Alright. Article. Fun. We read it in the first playthrough. We won't read through the whole thing.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. All right. I think I went through everything here.
We do eventually go to that place and talk to some of those people that Anna interviewed.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Alright, so then we put our code
Oh,
in.
did you actually? You didn't show the caterpillar drawing that
Let's
was
see
on the
what we
wall.
have here.
Oh, I guess I didn't. Yeah, you see any
But basically, the caterpillar's body segments were colored either yellow, blue,
Right,
red,
yeah.
or green. And then that obviously corresponded to the
That's
up, down,
a
left,
lot
right
of cash.
Yeah.
on the controller.
More than Nick could make in a decade.
So now we're just going through the files and we are
Nick was
figuring
gathering at the
out
cove, and that's how he found his
this
informant, Dee.
information.
It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
We decide that one of these people at the cove is going to be helpful to talk to. We eventually pick our good friend Richard.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood.
If you remember,
after the
that's
mine
who
closed.
we bumped
He had an
into at the
informant.
pharmacy.
Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
All right, so we eventually decide that we definitely need to take Anna with us. And because the first playthrough, I think she was helpful in getting us information from these people.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that we quickly realized is that Anna is never a hindrance
Yeah.
to our investigation.
Yeah. She's like pretty
Really?
helpful this whole time, like this whole game, pretty much. Because like they are very hostile towards us.
There's no downside to.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's like why not bring Anna? It's only gonna help.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
That's also weird. Like that makes you. I never really thought about that.
Or at least
But-
I would be if I was her.
Bess said
Bess probably
they found you.
knows
She believes
something
you're
too.
dangerous. You were
If she's
right
not
back
really
at the
caring
Basswood
about the
jungle.
break-in,
I think we're on our own.
you know?
They'll try
You
to
mean if
arrest
she's
me now.
there herself,
We
or
have
what
to
do you mean?
find Dickie.
Well, 'cause she just said like Bess didn't even really ask about the break-in. She more was preoccupied with
Dickie's still
Dennis
there.
because
He had no other
Dennis.
place
I mean,
to go.
What are you
That's
two
true.
doing?
Good point.
Sam,
The longer
because
you run
she
from the
knows that
police,
Sam is gonna probably
the
figure
worse it'll be
some
when they
shit
catch
out,
up
and
with
she
you.
knows
Maybe.
that maybe she
That makes
was
sense.
The Cove is a
complicit in
wonderful
some
place.
things.
A sort of commune.
Not
Anna,
that
who
she
runs it,
did anything specific,
lets
but she was
anyone in who
aware of what
follows
was
her
going
rules.
on, maybe
No
in
real
some kind of
questions
aspect. I don't know for sure.
Mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
We just see how
You
it
and I are
goes.
gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just
I'm
need
How
worried
much more
the-
than a ton
the-
is a shit
to look
ton?
out for each other.
This town has like 17
Um,
people in it. You've met the killer.
don't know.
I'm not saying you have to run and hide.
Oh, see,
That's
here,
enough.
this is where we just keep on
What's
interrupting the
Enough of
twin
a plan.
because
I
he's just
think we have
annoying,
enough of a plan.
Do
and
we?
it's
I
making
just get
us
so
look
angry that
crazy.
Someone did this.
Yeah, and you should also,
Killed my
you know, give your
friends,
full attention
invaded my
to
home. It's
the
the worst
person
feeling.
next to you.
Like part of my
Yeah.
soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Sure, it does.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you.
It's like, okay,
So
we don't need
together.
your
You got
commentary.
so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
It just looks like.
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice?
Yes.
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to
All
learn.
right, bye-bye.
Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Okay.
Here. This is the cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right.
Poor Anna. She's like,
Right.
I'm dealing with a lunatic.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
It's like, I mean, do you want the
Yeah,
honest answer?
fine.
Or
I'm fine.
You're sure?
she's like, no, I do
You can rest in
not
the car
believe
while I
you
ask
after
around.
what I just witnessed in the car.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one
Look
surprised
healthy.
you're still
Beat up.
alive. Who's the narc?
It's like, hey, we're just standing here. We didn't even say anything.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
Yeah, let Anna do the
It's
talking.
a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, yeah, I'm pretty great.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
So we just kind of go around
What's up? You
exploring
Kayla's or something?
and, you know,
Name's
talking
JR.
to some of the
Wait, you're that fucking reporter.
residents. It's like,
I was.
he's not that,
Fucking up everyone's
like,
lives.
unique looking.
That's a real talent.
I don't know how everyone would just, like,
Minor.
remember
Get the fuck out of my face.
what he looks like. It's been a couple years. I mean, I don't know. Like, was he that popular?
I'm just looking
Was
for
that
Dickie.
infamous?
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Watch it.
Don't mind
The
me.
place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
This one's rude.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
I mean, they probably don't get a lot of
I'm looking
visitors.
for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you
That
around.
gives me an
I
idea.
don't
Wait,
feel like you have
fire?
to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear? Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Maybe.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
There's no
Some people
need
call me
No,
that,
for
yeah.
your name
name
is
calling.
Tyler.
I'll bet.
What?
He knows no name.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
What? Not my knees. So Bess is now trying to reach us. We kind of never get back to her. Kind of just like, we're
just ghost
yeah,
the police.
Yeah, this is gonna never respond.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
What? Why is that?
Is it?
Yeah,
It
it
is?
kind of is.
Okay.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
We're looking for Dickie.
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not going to help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it, as long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think
So he
you
can
of
go
all
up to
people
his
would understand.
his shady shit. What if you knew what things he was up to? Maybe we shouldn't leave him alone.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's Fishing Shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this
She's like,
community?
oh,
She's
I
impressed.
found there
I
were
didn't
souls
actually
in
remember
need of
article.
help after the mine closed.
how
The world
nice.
is a
What'd
cruel
you think of it?
place. We all need a touch of kindness in our
poorly
lives.
written.
It's like,
A lot of
yeah.
Definitely
typos.
that,
I was
Lynette.
like, yeah, I don't.
Thank
It
you,
wasn't
my
good.
dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
It'll
Good
do.
enough for me.
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as...
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future. Don't you think?
sure.
All right. I appreciate you answering my question.
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
All right.
I only know you by reputation.
So we attempt to
and what I know,
go
I don't
to
like.
where Dennis is.
You don't get
not
to just
Dennis,
gallivant
sorry.
around here how you damn
where
well
Dickie's
please. So back the hell off.
trailer
or I'll
is,
fuck
but
you up.
no one's letting us. It's kind of rude.
Look, I just want to talk to the guy who lives right over there.
I don't give a shit what you want. Back the fuck
Hey,
off.
man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it.
This has always been the
I'm
most
gonna get past these two
arbitrary
if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to
puzzle
look
to
away
me
from this
because
trailer.
it's
Now
not like
Kayla's
Tyler and
tent
the
is
other
most
dude are
efficient
like
spot for a distraction.
blocking all
The
possible
opposite end of the
entrances to that
camp.
trailer.
They'd have their backs
Yeah.
turned to me.
You just
But I
go the
still need a
long
place
way.
to hide. They'd
It's
suspect
not even that
me
long
right
of a
away.
way. Just go
Cabin
down to the
stands right in the
beach.
middle of the camp, far enough
and
from
walk up the
everyone
hill.
for them to not notice me.
Yeah.
Close enough to reach
That's
Dickie
true.
before they come back.
Be a lot simpler
That'd be
than
my
what
best shot.
Sam comes up with
I have
here.
a plan. All
I
that
know.
remains is to figure out the details. With all the
kind of
flammable
rude what
lacquer
he
and
comes up
varnish,
with.
this thing catching fire is sure to
And
divert
it's like
attention.
obvious
It's out
that
of the way,
he's
so
the
no
one
one
that
should
set
get
it
hurt,
up
but there will be
too.
And it's a
lots
pretty
of
complicated
chaos.
plan, too. There's
Yeah.
so many
Work
things
out
can go
the
wrong.
exact details.
We need to get their distraction off of the
It's
apparently
deep enough.
one path that goes up
Could
to the
squeeze
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Shovel.
We're
hose,
just gathering
bucket.
clues to try to figure out our
Nothing
plan.
useful, but there's enough. If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding.
They'll
under this.
see you hiding under a table that's very open. We found out here
Kayla
that
and her family, I'm
Kayla is
Wonder
the
how long it's
sister
been since she
of
saw him.
Ethan, who owns the bar.
Oh, I forgot that detail.
Yeah.
So weird. Well, we never really talked to Ethan that much.
It won't take long
Yeah.
for the fire to reach those.
Well, we didn't.
And when it does,
In this quick play,
they'll go up
we
in flames in
didn't
a second.
explore
we do
Ethan's
account
like
for that. If I lit the wood
bar as
shavings,
much.
the varnish on the
So
statue
there
would
were
catch
things
fire.
about Kayla in there.
Oh, okay.
In the first playthrough we did.
I can get the fire going.
Yeah, so
but
we
it
have
won't
this
do any good if we
plan
put it out right away.
to
check
distract
for
them
ways they
with
could put it out.
fire.
The fire needs to burn long enough to distract. but
we're gonna
small
try to
enough
we're gonna
be
destroy
manageable. I want to
Kayla's
see the whole place go up in flames.
Amazing
If I
bear
sabotage
sculpture.
Lynette's
Yeah, we're
green
gonna
hose,
destroy her works of art
If I hid Tyler's
because
keys.
we can't find another way
Hey,
to
Anna,
Dickie's trailer.
can I have a quick sidebar?
Hey Anna, do you mind if I just like start a huge fire here?
What's your opinion on arson?
It's like there's
I
so
found
many
it.
other ways. Like I don't know,
Where?
have Anna
goon squad
convince
won't let me
them, or
near it.
have maybe let
Well, that
Anna
isn't
go
gonna be
talk
any
to
better.
Dickie or something.
They look after their own.
I don't know. There were
I can
like
get there, but I'll
other
need your
things
help.
you could have done besides this extreme
What exactly
option,
are
but
you
they didn't let
planning?
you pick anything else really.
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie.
Now we're in our mind palace.
Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on
Woo-woo.
fire would work. But it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
They
Casually.
won't at all notice that I
You'll have to be cautious.
am not anywhere
I need you
near
to sabotage
this
the water.
chaos.
Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
No, don't worry about it.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help!
Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold
Just
on.
so fucked up.
Hurry! Hurry! My bear is burning!
Caleb, calm down. It'll be okay.
I worked so hard on it.
I hope you're happy, Sam.
Yeah, right.
What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into
What?
Anna's house.
Oh my
You took something
God.
from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed
So
to
we're
talk
kind
to
of
you,
a
but
little
just
bit
like
rough with
quote
him.
or something.
I don't have time. What did you steal?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. Just-
Oh my gosh.
Declan.
Oh my god.
You're the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Well, yeah,
on.
kind of, you know.
Just let me go. Please, I already
Murdered
told you
him.
everything.
So yeah, I would say he's
Just let me
involved.
go, all right? I really gotta...
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened. So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk his shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan. He tried to bail. But Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Then Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to. He said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted. And he didn't. He didn't say.
Hey, asswipe!
Should have known. Damn firebug.
We just leave
Sam.
leave right away.
Fucking coward! Someone give me my rifle!
Well, that was easy.
All right. Well, that's
There's not much left in this
yeah,
playthrough.
we're almost done with this ending. Then we're gonna do the other ending. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.